Hi guys and welcome to Bomb Anime.
It's your girl Ruka.
And Big Boy Sam here, bringing you the finale of the Mugen Train arc from Demon Slayer.
Seems a bit backwards since we just did our Wednesday episode on the new entertainment district, but there you have it. Whatever.
It's Demon Slayer week, I don't care, we put it out there, watch the episode in it.
As far as the extra scenes goes, I didn't notice a difference with the extra scenes that we were promised.
If anything, I felt like they made it less. I didn't get the same feeling I did when I watched the film. Do you get what I mean? Like, there were certain bits that tugged at your heartstring and certain bits that made you feel tatakai. I didn't really get that because it was broken up. I feel like 7 episodes was actually too much.
It was way too much.
It could have been 3, maximum 3. Before you guys get on us, we love Demon Slayer, and I always believe that if you love something, you need to be completely honest with it. And so I'm going to be completely honest with it. Should have just been a movie, and that was the end of it.
I was like trying to think about why they did it, and I was thinking maybe every country couldn't get access to the movie, and so they did like the arc in the middle, but Funimation had an exclusive right to the movie, so you could have watched it on Funimation, and it really was worldwide. They had it out in so many cinemas across the world. I don't know. I'm not sure of the choice. I was feeling really bumped when I first watched it, but considering how soon they gave us the Demon Slayer Entertainment District, I can't be too upset. I would have been more upset, say, if they made us wait like another year to get the second season.
Yeah, true. I
would have been like, okay, you guys are just taking the absolute beep. But that's not what happened here. I still don't understand the choice.
Like Ruka said, it was out there, innit? And let's be honest, loads of you are watching stuff not on Crunchyroll and not on Funimation. I'ma leave it there, innit? I'ma leave it there.
Paying for a Netflix subscription?
You're not even watching it on that either. I'ma leave it there, innit?
Maybe Hulu. No, okay.
I'ma leave it here. But yeah, so look, you could have watched it if you wanted to. I recommend the film over the short arc because the film was just something else. It came out, obviously we're weeb heads in it, like we're proper anime heads in it. So obviously we watched it when it first came out, and watching this arc felt like re-watching something of a lower quality.
Yeah, it did feel like that. I would recommend Demon Slayer Season 1, the first episode of the Mugen Train arc, then the movie, and then just go straight to Season 2. Because if you watch it in that order, you'll get the episode about Rengoku's life beforehand, and that just adds a little bit to it. I think that would have been nice.
Yeah, that bit was great actually. Look, episode 1 was actually really good. I did like the whole little bit before the Mugen Train, what Rengoku was doing. I liked that. I thought that was fantastic. I would have liked to see more of that. Like, for example, Ruka said in the last time we covered the actual film, where was the other Hashira? It might have been good to have some juxtaposition as to what was going on the train and what the other Hashira were doing, so that we had a fuller picture of the Demon Slayer course. It would have been sick to have that kind of thing. Maybe next time, if they do a short arc like this, they do it that way, so that we get a full picture of the universe that they're trying to build. Because, let's be fair, it's a graphics-heavy universe, but it's still well thought out and really good. So if we could have seen it all more in this, I would have liked it.
I mean, they could have even shown us, instead of doing this, they could have even shown us a little bit more about some of the Hashira, such as I can't even remember his name, but the one that we're about to start seeing in the Entertainment District arc, so that we could get to know exactly kind of how he works. That would have been an interesting thing to do. There are Also, loads of questions around other characters that they could have shown us. They could have even shown us what Mugen was doing at the time.
Yeah, Mugen, that would have been lit.
Or what happened to his family.
He turned from Michael Jackson to the Beat It Kid. I don't know, like, what happened?
Right, there's a lot of things that they could have chosen to do, and I think that the time would have been spent a little bit better doing that. But I think that they probably had it always in their mind to have these arcs because this is how it goes in their source material.
Probably.
But I really do think that the movie was a replacement. I think that it might have been that it was already in the works. For instance, before I was doing Bomb Anime, before I was doing this channel, if I was watching an anime, I wouldn't know about the movies that were coming out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know about all of the OVAs. I might accidentally stumble across one of them. But as for seeing it, there's not like a big song and dance about it when they're coming out. And obviously Demon Slayer from the very beginning didn't realize how big it was going to sort of explode.
And you don't know you're going to go viral until you go viral.
Right. So I'm thinking, especially because it came out quite relatively quickly after the movie came out.
Yeah.
If they weren't expecting to see what they saw in terms of sales and stuff like that in terms of the movie, and we know that they didn't, considering how much certain people ended up getting paid.
Yes.
I'm guessing that they just had it in the works. They were always going to do it. Didn't think that the movie would take off the way that it did, and so they just wanted everybody to be able to experience it. So if it didn't take off the way that it took off, I would have actually really appreciated this arc because I would have definitely missed that the movie came out.
That's true. Also, if you think of it this way, on TikTok and Instagram, everyone uses their drafts in it. And like, this is that situation, in it. They use their drafts because they just took the little snippets here and there that they use in the film and then turn it into a show. And look, we can't get enough of Demon Slayer. Let's just be frank. Like, we're obviously giving it critique and some of it is negative, but we were going to watch it anyways because we needed that Demon Slayer fix, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you were like that as well. So it is what it is, and they brought us the Entertainment District arc, so we're ready for that. Let's go.
So do you still feel bumped?
I feel less bumped, but still feel bumped. I only feel less bumped, like you said in the beginning. They brought out the Entertainment District arc relatively quickly after this 7-episode special. So if they hadn't done that, if we had to wait 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, I would have been really peed off. But right now, let bygones be bygones and let's get on going. I want to see what's going on with these new demons. Get me, fam.
Yeah, I don't feel as bumped either, like I already said. I would recommend other people, if you haven't watched like all of everything, I would just recommend to just give it a miss.
Yeah, but don't tell them to give it a miss, innit?
I mean, yeah, even
No.
that.
Watch episode 1.
Okay, well,
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
let's close the door on Rengoku's tragic death and move on to more slaying and hopefully more questions answered.
And if you made it this far, we really appreciate it.
Peace.